The final call, all best of breed winners in the pastoral group. Final call, all the best of breed winners in the pastoral group. Make the way, collecting the Russian Black Terrier, ladies and gentlemen.
The only reason
all best puppies in the pastoral group, the best puppies in the pastoral group, make your way to the collecting ring 28. And with all best puppies in the pastoral group,
Bernard,
make your way to ring 22.
Tan Negrata. So Vicky Mitchell, I'm not trying to confuse you, but just on the basis we've had 4 days with one.
Now we have the St Bernard, today judged by Mr Paul Harding. 14 dogs, making an entry of 14, and this is his best of breed bitch, number 5933.
Stream number 2 over here is also attracting viewers, so you could be watching on a phone, just so you got this. Ruby James, it goes, it's 555 ratings, it's correct. We're at Canada, and if anybody in the name of UK has been to these fields, you know exactly what it's like. Stuff like snow in May and all sorts of things.
St Bernard, ladies and gentlemen. Next we have the Siberian Husky, today judged by Mrs Pauline Luxembourg. She had 45 dogs, making an entry of 4, and this is her best of breed male, number 5936.
I'm ringside here.
Yes. Lovely weather.
It's a beautiful weather today. No John Lantern Swans. Vicky Mitchell, yes, I've got 2 going, just on the basis. That, as we all know, Wi-Fi is dodgy, so I've got a backup.
The Siberian Husky, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably go to the world.
Next we have the Tibetan Mastiff, judged by Mr Adrian Bickle. He had 11 dogs, making an entry of 13, and this is his best of breed bitch, number 5991.
We've only got 2 phones, you can do that there.
You want the French to stop now? You want the French to take down? Or the all back?
Tibetan Mastiff, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, from the AB import register,
judged by Mr. Ron James, we have the Henderson butcher. Number 5998, we had 3 dogs, with an entry of 3, and this is the best of breed bitch. The Entel butcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the end of the group, and apologise if you missed anything, just Caroline goes round the ring for a final look. Ring Coles is watching on the other one, thinks it's much better, so there are 2, a different stream on that one. Celsius is not as much as it's a good one. And so Caroline is just watching the judge going around the ring one last time, just taking a final look at she reduces this large working room. Just trying to look around the room here, the rock there that's coming. It's easy to see from this angle because of the light. If the signal has dropped on my original stream, this one's still going. So Vicky Mitchell, the stream's just dropped off on the other one, so I might suggest the second stream seems to be the more stable one of the 2. And we're back. So you've not missed anything. Caroline's just continued her voyage around the ring. She's got a little treat or something in her hands, just checking dogs' attention.
So
Rowing is steady, no problem at all.
Make a short list.
Just going round again, just to make sure. Because you never know at this stage. It's better on my phone than the iPad CD. Well, that's correct, because it's the definition is better on the small phone. Catherine Molden's changed to the second stream as well.
So that for further consideration is the
And Malamute, I think I said that. Oh, the boxer as well, I missed that one. The Doberman, oh, that was one of mine. Did it come out? Yes, it has.
Doberman. Great Dane.
Great Dane.
The Leonberger.
Leonberger, that's one of Kerry
Tibetan Mastiff.
St. Bernard's going to come out.
The Rottweiler.
That's one of mine.
Thank you very much to the rest.
Very, very strong.
Big applause, please, for everyone.
Two groups, George Jackson Walmsley, Joe Jackson Haynes, and we're going to get the Malamute as well.
The Alaskan Malamute, number 5345.
This is Sue Ellis, who lives in Manchester in the north of England. She's watching from overseas. Sue's a top breeder of Alaskan Malamutes from the Cheo kennel. This box has done well recently, hasn't it, Jackie?
The Doberman, number 5555.
So out of this strong lineup, we've got to pick 4. I'm going to go with the St. Bernard, not necessarily in this order, the Alaskan Malamute, the St. Bernard, maybe this Doberman, and either the Great Dane or the Leonberg. So, confirming 4 out of 5. We've just been joined by the President of the Society, Mr. Chris Lawrence. Spelled with a U, not a W, which I always remember. There's Adam Chapter going with the Dane. I'm now standing right in the way of the stewards who are going to get their ring numbers sorted. So I don't know which guy's team you're currently watching, but fingers crossed it holds good.
Number 5754.
Just looking at what you're seeing through the leaf rolling out. Nancy Bingham's joined us from Canada. Hello, Gerda Van Empel from Holland.
Neapolitan Mastiff, number 5790.
I think we're probably listening to the same commentary on both. I don't know whether that's effective, but it is. Somebody said, did the Bull Mastiff make the group? Been given a nod by one of the World Stewards. They were late after being judged after boxes.
The Newfoundland, number 7004.
Huey's from the standing over Japanese water in Cornwall. Thank you, Carol Dawson, who's joined us from Australia.
5881.
Nice to be able to hello, Rachel. Morning to Al Jarvis. Is that the sound of absolutely.
And lastly, the St. Bernard, number 5933.
Keep talking about the jacket, which is actually running to the ring now with place boards, as the judge has seen all the dogs. Four dogs outside. I've got Alaskan Mastiff, not necessarily all, but Doberman, maybe the Dane, behind the box of the four. St. Bernard, I think I've given about 6.
Never look at the same.
People seem to like the Rottweilers, who likes the St. Bernard. Tough call for Karen. Hayden, you should be judging groups you've watched every day, you should know these dogs. Vicky, two in this group.
Take the ball down. So the winner of the working group for Bath 2021 is the Doberman. Number 555. Second is the Great Dane, number 5660. Third is the Leonberger, number 5754. And fourth is the Rottweiler, number 5881. Thank you very much to the other exhibits. I should like to ask our President, Mr. Chris Lawrence, to come and present the rosettes. And a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our group judge, Mrs. Caroline Friend-Priest.
Take a while. Now you have a lap of on here. Then we'll be forward. So pretty much
We have our Doberman, Great Dane, Leonberger, and the Rottweiler. Photographs first, if you could stay the real please, and the other three place winners come to grab the back of the tent here, please.
Philippines, Thailand, Brunei, all expenses paid. Where's your collecting room? Pastoral group. Oh, the far end. You keep moving it every day. This is Mr. Adam Shackle. He's had a great run just for everyone. Hey. Adam again. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Leslie.
I always do that, don't I? It's a habit now. Thank
You'll be fine, you enjoy it, my darling.
And the bridesmaid.
Sorry.
I do realise it's one of those, isn't it? I usually do that between Havanese and Karen, don't no photos. Like, so there's our camera, and it was Roger. Keep taking the time. So you're going to end up with a very, very strong lineup. Well done, Caroline.
Thank you.
Caroline's heading off to have her photos taken, but very quickly, that's a very, very strong.
Very strong. Very happy.
So you've been attacked by hospitals as well. But your final cut is only one of them.
Exactly. They were all, the final cut I thought was stunning. The quality today was absolutely
I can see when you were walking up and down thinking,
concentration all the time.
yeah. It's an excellent sale. But you need it for photos.
Thank you.
Thanks, Caroline. And we have our next group ready to come in, and the pastoral judge is just ready and waiting. She's being escorted in by Mr. Lee Cox, the secretary here at Bath Show, and as I'm photographing Lee, I can see sunshine, trees, blue skies. I think Martin's got it back.
Martin has got my back.
In short now is Adrian Marris, and he's assistant secretary here at Bath. Second live stream, Sammy Ashton, late to the party. What have you missed? You've just missed the Doberman winning the working group. I've also just been attacked by wasps. The camera's gone all work. We've had more ants, wasps, spiders. The hot weather seems to have brought them out. It's a long wait for you coming in now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're building up this suspense.
You're chatting amongst yourselves. I can see that.
We'll build up the suspense.
Yeah. It's like the Oscars.
It gives your viewers a chance to go and get themselves a cup of tea.
Well, we've actually got a double live stream here because of the risks of the Wi-Fi. So I can see we've got 3 stewards at the far end of the room. They look like they're waiting for an announcement.
So we're now ready to move on to the pastoral group.
Good luck.
And today that honour will go to Mrs. Terry Cousins-Brown, escorted in by our Secretary, Mr. Lee Fox.
So there you have your pastoral group, Welsh Terrier Cousins. A COVID kiss, thank you very much.
So we're ready to go.
So Junior
Firstly,
Sal
we
says,
have the
are there no
Anatolian.
puppy groups today? Well, yes, there are, but they've chosen not to run them in the best
Next, the
Australian.
Australian Capital.
I'll tell you about now just after we've
Followed
seen
by the Australian Shepherd. The Bearded Collie.
That's going to be challenging.
Rocheron. Belgian Shepherd
Good movers
Gundog.
here.
Belgian Shepherd Lackamore. The Belgian Shepherd Mullamore. The Border Collie.
Border Collie made
Briard.
champion today.
The Catalan Sheepdog. The Rough Collie. The Estrella Mountain Dog.
This will be an Australian Mountain dog.
Finnish Lapland.
Shepherd. That's
The
another,
German Shepherd. Hungarian Pumi.
north of England.
The Hungarian Pumi.
These
The
racing
Lancashire
dogs.
Heeler. The Maremma.
This lady counts.
The Norwegian Boohand.
Jenny Shore Wheeler.
The Pyrenean Mountain Dogs.
With his
Pyrenean Sheepdog. Samoyed. The Shetland Sheepdog. The Swedish Falcons. The Cardigan Corgi. And the Pembroke Corgi.
Cardigan with
And from the
Swiss
avian
and
will
Derby.
register the White Swiss Mountain Dog.
Another breed that's getting a lot of fans nowadays, the White Shepherd. Julie Snell, remind me what the question was. I did say it. Others has a little touch to the school group, thank you, Hayden. Everybody share, but it's Julie Snell, yeah. Julie's the puppy group. When the distance, in rings 27, I think it is, they're doing puppy groups, veteran groups, and I will check with the group steward lady, Jo. Can I just ask you a question? How do you do the best puppy show in this round? By the way, is your husband dressing up as a...
I hope not, no.
Anybody saw Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I want to know what that means. Go to Vince Page or Ardo's page, see photographs.
I disown him.
I've seen the best of the Spider-Man. He does it every year. So there we go, Julie. You will be able to see the finals of the puppy group and veterans here in the main room. This is a huge group for the judge to go over. So definitely time to get a cup of tea, put your feet up, or if you're at work, take a break. If you're watching other parts of the world, depends what time it is, of course. Joy Jackson Haynes is the group she allows us speaking to, which is confirmed that we will be having finals in this visit. Stick with us. If you're struggling on one particular live stream, you've got another running here. Hello, Karen Shields in Manitoba. Vicky, thank you. It's Terry Cousins Brown. So one of the live streams will remain static.
The first to be examined is the Anatolian Shepherd dog, today judged by Mr. Jeff Boswell.
Graham Hill. I'm actually doing two commentaries at once. So I might put another microphone on, as long as there's no echo. Mr. Sigurd Wilberg. He always appears when I do a live stream. It's like he's like a magnet.
The Anatolian Shepherd dog. Come on, don't be shy to help us talk about these.
So Ruby James was correct. I was talking to the other live stream now. You might be able to hear me on both live streams. If anybody would like to clarify that, as long as I'm not causing any echoes or anything strange, I can actually multitask it this way.
Next we have the Australian
I ran two live streams because of the inconsistencies of the Wi-Fi.
Gregory, you had 7.
I've got nearly 200 people watching on one and, well, similar number on the other one. So I hope I'm not confusing anybody. Lindsay Marshall says this sounds great. Clearer now, Christine, and people are just catching up on the other loud stream. Karen Gilliland says I'm loud and clear. You can now hear me because I've put a microphone on it. You see, look at this. Is the height of technology here. Look, that just proves it. Genuine press. I only use that to get me through security faster at airports. So again, in replying to Julie Snell, or anybody else who's not quite sure what's happening, puppy groups are being judged separately and they're bringing the finals into this main ring later on. Vicky Mitchell's reminding everybody, if you missed any of the streams, you can catch up on the iDogs Facebook page. We have catch up or catch up, whichever you prefer.
Australian cattle dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Very clear in Durham, is that meant to say Jean Bloomfield? Good afternoon, Gwen Beeden.
Next to be examined is the Australian Shepherd.
We have a 456 from Val Jarvis on the other stream, very good.
Making an entry of 45. And this
See, Celia Bell, there are still two sets of comments. Just turn one down. Thanks, Helen Bakewell, for doing some sharing. I don't want to confuse anybody with the two streams, but I'd rather have two running than none. So just go with the flow, folks. Judge issue instructions of how she wants to see the dogs moving. This, of course, is Melanie Raymond. I think this is the dog known as Viking, the Australian Shepherd. Always well presented, Melanie, with all the dogs she's had. The famous kennels. This one's
owned, I think, by John Shaw.
The Australian Shepherd, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody says their sound is back on. I'm running.
Best veteran show here as well.
Super, thank you. Our group steward lady, Joy Jackson-Haynes, has just confirmed we've got Best Puppy and Best Veteran to follow in this ring. Of course, you have Best in Show, I suspect, first.
Yeah, they're terrible, aren't they? One of the woods where we train regularly, they're really
Now we have the bearded collie.
Nice to see some wins being mentioned here. Somebody made up a new champion.
77 dogs making an entry.
Joanne Graham Whelan, you should have some sound. Turn your volume up.
6127.
Lynn Fox says it just keeps spinning. I don't know what keeps spinning, Lynn Fox, but everything's stable here. You're getting the judge's eye view as the dogs go across the ring. They're getting, each dog getting very clear instructions. And Vicky Mitchell is our technical wizard who will advise you, as she just has, about the sound. You can always go log off, log back in again, just to see if that makes a difference. It's not always the fault of the transmission here.
The bearded collie, ladies and gentlemen.
Some lovely movement we've seen already in this group. Lynn Murray confirms sound and vision are fine.
Now we have the Beauceron. Judged today by Mrs.
Now it's the turn of the Beauceron.
9 dogs making an entry of 9. And this is a best of breed male, number 6136.
Thanks Michelle Buss, who says brilliant to watch it all. Thank you very much. All courtesy of our dogs. We don't ask for any money for this, no donations. We've not put any sponsors things on here as yet. Obviously the coverage we give in the weekly newspaper, we appreciate everybody taking subscriptions and advertisements to keep the paper going, so we're trying to add this as a service to all our readers and followers all around the world. Currently here it's 4:15 Tuesday afternoon in Bath in the southwest of England, and I would anticipate Best in Show might be probably round about 4:45. It depends whether they actually run the puppy groups and veteran groups before Best in Show. I suspect not. I would say it's Best in Show first.
The Beauceron, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Pan Ailing, for the nice comments about the group coverage of champ shows. We have certain different. We're not technical wizards. We're not the Steven Spielbergs of dogs, but we do our best. And usually we're at the subjects of the vagaries of technology, mainly Wi-Fi. At the moment I'm racking up a few quid on my 3G or 4G on my other phone here.
Now we have the Belgian.
It'll be interesting to see which is the sharper viewing, actually. I suspect this one. I'm so pleased that Joanne Graham Whelan has now got sound. Look, it says it just there. Joanne Graham Whelan's got sound.
First time I've run since the bike accident.
Have you been stewarding today? Hello, Steve. lots of the UK exhibitors will know plenty of the characters you see around the ring or handling or stewarding. You know, a lot of people, as they are in most dog countries, one day you might be an exhibitor, but the next day you could be on a committee helping. And we need helpers on committees. Not enough younger people need to be brought in as well, where possible. Ross Teerling has enjoyed the live stream of all the championship shows. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Roz. Helen Bakewell, you could be on commission here. Get Our Dogs paper every week, posted out by direct debit. The only bit you missed out, Helen, it's $29.95 a quarter. If you do it with me at dog shows, you get treats, free treats. Thanks to everybody who's actually subscribed here as well. Vicky Mitchell, no, I'm still on 2 lives. I've just seen that message come up.
Next we have the Lackamore. Today judged again by Miss Marion Hodgson. She had 2 dogs making an entry of 3, and this is the best of breed male, number 6162.
I'm not quite sure what Steve's doing standing here. Maybe he's going to be running a dog for somebody. Could be this one. So Vicky Mitchell, if you're still listening, which I'm sure you are, we do have 2 live streams and we also have 2 microphones as well. So the sound might have changed on one of them as well. The original one. Both streams are being watched by well over 200, but here's our runner. Now we know why Steve's here. So you're getting an absolute judge's eye view in the corner to corner run. Then of course the dogs are in a full circuit of the ring.
The latter one, ladies and gentlemen.
There's our owner handler and here's our runner. Seemed to go okay. The dog in fact went better than Steve, I think, to be honest.
Next we have the Malinois. Today again judged by Miss Marion
I am trying to watch comments coming from both live streams. Somebody just mentioned cake.
And the best of breed was the male, number 6166.
If anybody's watched our Thursday nights in the bunker with me from the Our Dogs main office in Manchester, you will know that we have a thing about cake. And everybody's been very kind, bringing me fairy cakes, lemon drizzle cakes. I had a full cottage, listen to me, Cornish tea on first day, which was Saturday. Strawberry jam, scones and cream. All very nice. You're all very kind. The sun's just gone in behind me. It actually does help with the light when the sun goes in. I'm sure everybody will be pleased to see today the judges sanitising our hands in between each inspection of every breed.
The Terrier, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's one of our Belgian Shepherd dogs, the Tervuren. Here's Ruth's had 4 very hard days here, Ruth. Just shattered, eh? Just a wee bit. This is Ruth, the official Our Dogs photographer, Ruth Dalrymple from Scotland. Now we move on to the Border Collie. Border Collie was reserve best in show at Leeds. I think this dog's been made up today. And if anybody's seen Ross Green walking around the showground with an inflatable shark,
now we have the Border Collie.
It's something to do with the dog's name.
By Mr. Gary Gray. 66 dogs making an entry of 80, and this is his best of breed pitch, number 6211.
Just seeing some of the comments coming up on the other stream. Somebody's taken a subscription to our dogs, which is very good today, thank you. Lindsay Marshall, let's make a date. I can get you a bit of lemon drizzle cake at some stage. Nicola Spencer, good afternoon to you. Hi Marina White, can we all have a get well soon to Marina White? This is one of her breeds, I think, as well. This is Ross Green handling.
Good morning, Collie, ladies and gentlemen.
Great movement as ever, keeping Ross busy. And a very relaxed stack. Excellent. Good luck to everybody in the group. Very diligent judge with
Next we have the Briard.
sanitising of
Today
hands.
judged by Mr. Richard Butt.
Now,
28 dogs, making a inventory of 31. And this is
just go back to where I was with Marina White. She's not been very well. She's caught COVID, so I'm glad she didn't hug me at Leeds recently. So Marina, I hope you're feeling better today. I know you had the onset of COVID a couple of days ago. So Marina is watching on the other cover. I don't even know what to call it. The second one, my red phone there. One of them is being transmitted on EE, so I managed to get a signal on that up here. And the original one, this one, is connected to the showground Wi-Fi with a secret password. Sounding pictures good, says Sandra Drinkwater in Lytham. Fiona Harness, Mrs. Hogan will be pleased I can multitask. Yeah, I do at home as well, vacuuming, you name it. I also shop in Lidl, Fiona, you should know that. Agreed, Hayden, the Aussie looked great. Linda Hunter in southwest France, bonjour, ça va, français? Thanks, Helen, she shared both the streams. Yes, Barbara McDonald, on one of the streams, the focus comes and goes a little bit. It's nothing I'm doing. So, as we said yesterday, we just wanted to make sure you all got at least a good glimpse. Now, I think that is George, the Briard. This will be shown on behalf of that lady in green because she owns that dog, but she also has a Catalan. The lady in green is Tony Westcott Smith, American by birth but lives in the north of England in Home Firth, or as Tony says it, Home Firth. Subtle difference.
This is the best of breed pitch number 6292.
Joanne Graham Whelan, is that Justine with the bearded collie? Tina Partridge has stated what a number of people have said over the weekend. Tina echoes, it's just great to be back with some sort of normality and wonderful Bath. It was sort of like a stripped down Bath show. Less chairs around, obviously because of COVID. They have really sort of cut back in the main. It was a pity really, because it usually has a nice display of flowers and signage and things. Two main tents, the one you can see through there, and this one would just split rings 1 to 16 and 17 to 32, so it was pretty easy for exhibitors to follow.
The Catalan Sheepdog, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony's clearly carrying an injury there, limping at her, not the dog by the way. She really will have to stop playing football. Charlotte Dalgano, good afternoon. can see you've joined on one of the streams. Elkhound won the Hound Group. Celia Bell kindly provided me with a 40th anniversary Miniature Poodle Club cake, which we've had some, but some's also going back to the office in Manchester. So stream number 1 has just gone into a relapse, and I'm sure it'll come back on. So if you're watching on the second stream, that one has held good. Now you know why I'm running 2 streams. If anybody wants to switch on to the other one, they can do. Because that one's still showing. Oh, we're back again. So we've dropped 100 people on that stream immediately there. You're just back in time to see the rough collie. So if you do want to switch to the other stream, this one, it's on the iDogs page, because without tempting fate, that one, as somebody's just said, is still going strong.
The rough collie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she said she was doing it.
Just moved the original stream just onto a static position, just for a short while. Well, I just checked something on the iPad, so it'll be silent on both live streams at the moment. So feel free, Vicky Mitchell or anybody else, if you want to make any comments about the dogs, or if your friends are in here with Best of Breeds, or you know somebody, got information about the dog, just feel free. This is for everybody, so do join in. And as I say, if you're watching from outside of the UK, we'd very much like to know where you're viewing from.
Had 1 dog entered. This is the Best of Breed bitch number 6377. This fellow mountain dog, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have to finish that one. Today judged by Mrs. Debbie Stansbury. 40 dogs making an entry of 52. And this is the Best of Breed bitch, number 6404.
No, we're good. Yeah, I'll be down there in office. That's still safe.
Yes.
Let's come back to the room.
Yeah, he's over there.
The Finnish Lapland, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have the German Shepherd dog.
Some interesting comments coming back with you on both live streams.
48 dogs making.
We've got visitors or viewers in Ireland, and somebody's joined us from India. Somebody who goes under the wonderful name of Drubjoti Bhattacharjee, who says they're still awaiting permission to have shows to take place in India from, I assume, from the government, not so much the Indian Kennel Club. Federico Sanguinetti, ciao Italia. Buongiorno, come stai, Federico? Nina Nielsen has just joined from Sweden. We've got, in between the two live streams, 500 viewers watching live. Hello, Yvonne Call in Wales. Just over the Severn there on the Severn Bridge, but not with us today. And the situation in Southern Ireland, as somebody's mentioned there as well, they're so jealous in Southern Ireland, we'd love to be showing you. This is Aaron Price,
The German
us
Shepherd dog, ladies and gentlemen.
handling the German Shepherd. The owners from Liverpool area in north of England. Aaron also shows Boston Terriers. I've just seen an angry face prop for another angry face. I don't like seeing angry faces. I just assume somebody's pressed the wrong face. It's gone again. Another angry face. What's going on? So Ireland, no shows are taking place because the Irish Kennel Club have not licensed. They stopped all shows and all licensing for the whole of 2021. As various people have commented, the judges being sanitising hands between every exhibit, which is as it should be.
Judged by Miss Debbie Stansbury. She had 21 dogs making an entry of 22. And this is the best of breed male, number 6495.
Pam mailing the stream. Both the streams are on the Our Dogs page. I'll try and edit one to call one Stream 1 and Stream 2, so I'll go quiet on the commentary again for a second.
Dog loose there. Well, he's got a lead on him, hasn't he? Long lead thing.
The Hungarian Poodle, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have the Hungarian Pumi. Today judged by Mr. Frank Payne. We had 22 dogs making an entry of 23, and this is the best of breed male, number 6512. The Hungarian Pumi, ladies and gentlemen.
Because of the vagaries of the Wi-Fi, so I just had to tell you which is which. That's the one on the tripod there. It's been on 4G, whereas the other one is.
Now we have the Lancashire Healer,
One of Andy's.
judged by Miss Marion
One of
Hodgson.
Andy's things.
12 dogs making an entry of 13. And this is the best of breed pitch, number 6527.
You just never know, people might want to come in. I've got a lot of people who say good things for it. So if somebody says something negative, so they'll judge and say, don't make some comments about the dogs. But there's questions, Is the Bob Hendrick a natural dog? I don't know.
You have a restriction from this, so
Still got the sense. No, I mean, I know all of the names, like Joe Silver, I've got people watching Wedges Extra Billow, Ron Brazil.
The Lancashire Healer, ladies and gentlemen.
So you can not a natural experience.
you can't be back out. You can't be back out. As in doing shows again. I bet you struggled with 80 months away.
I went back and we did like brief features and history of books. Kept it going, never missed an issue. People say, I've got a subscription to it now. Go back again now. Yeah.
Come off me, some new.
Now we have Miranda Sheepdog. Today judged by Mr. Barry Croft. He had 3 entered, making an entry of 3, and this is the best of breed pitch, number 6531. Miranda Sheepdog.
You do your paper weekly on, is it all online? Yeah, I know that. But is it online? The whole paper? Is it? Oh, no.
Now we have the Norwegian Movement. Today judged by Mr. Head Richards. He had 13 dogs, making an entry of 15, and this is his best of breed male, number 6543.
Share that to you. You can share it to Bath if you want. You can put it up on your, put it on the group. A lot of people make an admin group, so I can just float it straight up as well. You see that there? I'm a member or an admin of all these groups.
The Norwegian Boohound, ladies and gentlemen.
This is why I get so much reach.
Yeah.
Too many people in the office who will be sharing it as well. So share it. I've got loads of our dogs ones, I'll put it on our dogs international. So when that one's had 35 shares and the other one's had 110 shares.
Go
Now we have the Pyrenean Mountain Dog. Today judged by Mr. Jonathan Daltrey. Has 36 dogs, making an entry of 44. And this is his best of breed bitch, number 6649.
So back with you again. As you can imagine, I'm just jumping between one or two of the different live streams. In answer to a question from Rose O'Sullivan, I can show you the dogs being examined on the table, but sometimes I have to do something else. So I might not always be sat on the camera. Gwen Breed, and this stream shows dogs moving on the other nudge going the other nudge going over the dog. Good job you're using two phones. I'm just trying to confuse you, Gwen Breeden. Number one fan Vicky Mitchell, I've just shared. I've been away from the commentary because I'm also running the iPad here where I can check the quality of the live streams. And also share to some other groups, lots of international groups as well. Jackie Young is supporting the bearded collie.
Yes. Thank you. All right.
Next we have the Pyrenean Sheepdog, judged today by Mr. Barry Croft. He had 9 dogs with an entry of 10, and this is his best of breed male, number 6655.
Yeah, okay.
Celia Bell, just choose one of the streams and turn the other one off. Choose the second stream because that seems to be more stable. I'm not tempting fate, but it's not dropped anything yet. There are more people watching on the second stream than the first one, but the same commentary is going out on both because I've got a twin brother doing the commentary at the same time. Hello, Solvig Nordstrom, who's joined us from somewhere in Scandinavia, I'm guessing. Sandy Gardner, Keith Dammit, I like that name. Nick Smith, I'm the man, Mr. Technology. Mr. Gizmo. Where are you, Nick? Are you in Spain or in Derbyshire? Where are you? Helen Bakewell's got the right idea. One on the phone, one on the computer. And Vicky Mitchell's reminded everybody again, all these streams still appear on the iDogs page. We upload them at the end of the groups. If you're easily confused, Gwen, what about poor Jeff? Thank you, Gail McLean, realising the challenges. Streaming, iPadding, bags of microphones.
26 dogs, making an entry of 29. And this is
Now, Samoyed people.
Number 6663.
It can't be Dan the Man because they've retired that Samoyed, surely. They're one of the top winning dogs. Good afternoon, Holland. Mr. Ian Wiltshire, originally from Leeds. Right, I think I've caught up with a lot of the comments on stream number 1 at least. Sue Smith, well-known handler, well-known person in the breed. Hello, Ingrid Knapp. Great to be able to see the groups. Glad you're enjoying it. After this group, I am going to check, but I suspect it could be best in show. So don't go anywhere. 10 to 5. I did say it would be round about
Samoyed, ladies and gentlemen.
4:45ish before they finished this group, but I was somewhat underestimating. We've still got about 4 or 5 more breeds to see before we have the shortlist and additional movement by the judge. Here's the smiling Sammy. Kim, Angela Garman and Elaine Ward. Right, you've found the streams, I'm guessing.
Now we have the Shetland Sheepdog. Today judged by Mr. Darren Clark. Had 74 dogs, making an entry of 88. And this is the best of breed bitch, number 6763.
Rose O'Sullivan, are you watching? There's a dog on the table and you can see it being examined. Graham Morgan, has it rained much over the 4 days? Well, quite honestly, no, I don't think, Graham. It's rained in the evenings. I've been around just sorting out the iDog stand in the late afternoons. Had a bit of a shower.
The Shetland Sheepdog, ladies and gentlemen.
Only one day did it rain during judging, and everybody huddled into their gazebos. Half an hour it stopped. When the sun came out, it went particularly warm, as it is now. Rose O'Sullivan, no problem whatsoever. You only had to ask, darling. Lots of people like the Sheltie. Now I'm just going to have to go and park the live stream number 1 on the tripod because stream number 2 is asking for battery power. So we just have to bear with that position.
Here we have the Swedish Falcons, today judged by Dr. Chris Millard, had 18 dogs, making an entry of 19, and this is his best of breed male, number 6778.
Silence on both live streams for a few minutes.
The Swedish Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have the cardigan corgi, led by Mr. Martin Sanders. We have 34 dogs, 1938, and this is his best degree pitch, number 6802.
I have a big one which has disappeared somewhere. Pretty weird.
Yes, that's right.
I was using it earlier on.
Cardigan corgi, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's Tracy Irving who's just gone through there. But the other corgi here, I've just been checking as well. This is an American champion. So I think it came through as an import.
Now we have the Pembroke corgi, again judged by Mr. Martin Sanders. He had 42
So that's your answer
46
about the docking
Best
question.
Male, number 6827. The Pembroke corgi, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, from the AB4 register, that's by Dr. Ron James, the white Swiss Shepherd Had 12 dogs making an entry of 16, and this is his best of breed male, number 6877.
Please understand that. That's the only place it could be. It's not around here. That's the only place it could be.
Okay, so you'll probably run over to him, wouldn't you?
White Swiss Shepherd dog.
More space in here. We're here, shred out that. Sound a bit that's most.
How was Mila, did it? Did it focus in?
So now we will have a short list. First out is the Australian Shepherd, the big Collie, Doberman, Border Collie, the Briard.
Right, so I have been absent, just trying to get a few other things sorted because it's the last day here at the show. Oops, we have a short list coming in here, which a man's in the way, so that looks like everybody, so you're going to get a clear view now anyway.
And both the corgis. Thank you very much to the rest, and a round of applause to the ladies and gentlemen.
Right, so now we have a short list. Now we have a clear view. The Australian Shepherd, the bearded Collie, the Briard. All the ones we were mentioning earlier on, the Border Collie, the German Shepherd. The two Corgis came in. So that Australian Shepherd is in my top four, so is the beardie. So interesting, definitely there are two of mine. The Border Collie, that's three for me.
The bearded Collie.
Any more for the short list? Somebody's just said, do I realise there are 400 people watching live on this stream? Thank you for putting lots of information on here, which I've missed. We actually have the Our Dog stand at the far end of the show, and the man who puts it up wants to take it down on us. I've had other things to deal with today.
Number 6269.
This looks like George the Briard. George is going very well.
The Rosaron, number 6136.
Just a reminder that we've got 2 live streams running here. If one fails, jump onto the other one. They're both located on the main Our Dogs Facebook page. Thanks, Phil Thirlwell, for the nice comments.
6211.
Ross Green with the Border Collie, made up today, I'm fairly sure.
The German Shepherd, number 6450.
I've asked them to go and have a look.
Siberian Sheepdog, number 6655. Cardigan Corgi, number 6802.
RSU2, no, the puppy groups have not been streamed live because
The Pembroke Corgi, number 6827.
because they were judging the puppies at the same time as the groups were taking place here in the main ring. So you will have this group judged, finished, photographs, then Best in Show will start, and then you will have Best Puppy and Best Veteran in this ring. Okay, that is the timetable for the rest of the afternoon. So our group stewards are bringing out the boards, and the judge is going to pronounce a winner, which could be the Australian Shepherd Dog. The beard is going to be in there, maybe the Border Collie, and one other, I can't make my mind up. She's been down the line,
And the winner of the Pastoral group,
encouraged by the commentator, she's coming back down the line, is the bearded Collie. Second's going to be the Aussie. Although there'll be 2 that I picked, funny enough. Give us a job.
second is the Australian Shepherd.
Third, if it's the Border Collie, I'll be amazed. That'll be 1, 2, 3 that I've given. There you go.
Third is the Border Collie.
I told you, and the Briard, George, you see.
It's the Briard.
Fourth. Right, there we
Thank you very
go.
much to the rest of you.
So basically I got 1, 2, 3. So I definitely would like to be considered for any Best in Show appointments anywhere around the world. Now listen, I'm going to just leave these running. I'm just going to go back to the Our Dog stand. So these will be commentary-less for a while. You'll see.
Right.
You'll see.
We have Mr. Chris Lawrence out, please, to present the rosettes.
Yeah. So you'll see the photographs and the lap of honour in here, and I will be back shortly with you. So just stick with it on whichever live stream's working for you.
Roger.
So can I ask you to do lap of honour, please? Off you go. Siberian Collie. Australian Shepherd. Border Collie. And the Briard.
Could we have the group winners to ring 30, please? Group winners to ring 30. Thank you.
Is your stuff going to be all?
So stick with it, and then you'll be having Best in Show very shortly. Best in Show follows.
Could I have the Terrier group winner and the working group winner to ring 30, please? Thank you.
After Best in Show.
Yeah, let's turn it nice and have the sun coming through again.
Back here. Where's the flag that goes that way?
Could I have the winner of the Pastoral group to ring 30, please? The winner of the Pastoral group to ring 30.
Joyce.
Could all winners go to ring 30, please?
Right, ladies, we are now ready to start the Best in Show, and I'm glad to see that our chairman, Mr. Bill Brown-Cole, is escorting our judging for this evening, Mr. Mark Kokoza. Big round of applause, please. Shall we have some dogs? First in is the Cocker Spaniel. The Chinese Crested. The Welsh Terrier. The Standard Poodle. The Norwegian Elkhound. The bearded collie.
So we have all public group winners.
And lastly the Doberman.
Very safe journey home, thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Very well, thanks, and you? Well, you live at Malawi, don't you?
Yeah. They're only local. Only local.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, as the crow flies.
Bye-bye. Take care. Don't forget the holiday, 14 days, stay in the house. Yeah.
First to be examined is the winner of our Gundog group on Saturday. That was judged by Mr. Jeff Horswell. It's the Cocker Spaniel.
Puppies. Veteran should be done.
They all call me Jules.
Welcome back, as they say.
Cocker Spaniel, ladies and gentlemen. Give them all a big round of
All
applause.
public group winners to ring 30, please.
Thank you, Ellie, Graham, Mordecai, doing a great job. Now, we've just had to pack down as well the Our Dog stand, so that's where I've been. I think you're in for a treat here,
The group was judged by Mr. Carl
because these are very, very strong group representatives. I want lots of comments from lots of people. Who's your favourite dog? Sorry, I've been away for a few minutes. We've had to pack away on the Our Dog stand. This is Robert Dunlop from Scotland, actually wearing a mask, unlike many of the other exhibitors. So Ruth is sending good luck to David Todd. This is the Chinese Crested. It's silent. I don't know why. We should have applause. So we're back with you on both live streams and both
The
commentaries.
Chinese crested, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's Robert Dunlop from Scotland with the Chinese crested. Oops, sorry. Our judge, of course, is the well-known Mr. Mark Kokoza. Knew Mark when he was showing Dachshunds many years ago.
The next group winner from the second day was the Welsh Terrier. And the Terrier group that day was judged by Mr. John Scanlon.
And the handler of the Welsh Terrier is Philip.
Related to Peter Green of the States.
So Lynn Snow, the handler of the Welsh Terrier, I've answered some information from the ringside, is related to Peter Green, obviously who was originally from Wales anyway. This is the Terrier group winner, the Welsh Terrier handled by Lynn Snow. Poodle's just been stacked ready behind. So let's hear who you fancy for best in show and reserve best in show. You can only pick two.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think the standard poodle could very well be in. I think I'm going to go standard poodle and either the bearded collie or the Doberman. Don't ask me why, but and if I needed another one with Chinese crested, I think it's got a lot of character. You can see him playing over there with Robert Dunlop.
By Mrs. Jill Peake, standard poodle.
Mr. Kokoza also following the sanitisation of hands guidelines. It's not a rule anymore. Cristiano Silva de Rosa sending good luck to David and Jack the Cocker. Somebody's just said, where's the Hound Group winner? Well, he's right next to us, just about to be examined by the judge. Anya. This poodle is stunning, but they're always winning. They often say this about certain breeds as well, don't they? Pam Wild, thanks for your comments. Best of breed Philip from Helen. Good luck from Irene Rushforth. Carl Sparrow is watching. Carl Sparrow, are you back in Manchester? Carl's watching, see how his group winner does. The Hound Group winner is the Elk Hound. And then from today, coming into shot is the Bearded Collie, Pastoral Group winner.
The Norwegian Elk Hound, ladies and gentlemen. Then from today's Pastoral Group, we have the Bearded Collie. Judged by Mrs.
Hello, Charlotte
Terry
Sandell.
Brown.
Charlotte definitely would be watching the standard poodle, her breed. I often met Charlotte around the world before COVID limited travel. So good afternoon, Charlotte in Sweden. Donna Crow fancies the Chinese crested for best in show. She loves that dog. Got lots of character. Hello, Linda Middleton, Donna Preston. Still there, aren't you?
The Bearded Collie, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for the information there about the Bearded Collie. Somebody was asking about that earlier on as well. As somebody's just said, what's your money on? This is Josh Henderson handling the Doberman. Also a winner from today. Working group winner. Josh from Northern Ireland. Again, excellent information coming in. I'm not too sure who's posting it. Ingram and Henderson's dog, jointly owned dog.
The Doberman, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh, of course, often seen with his camera long distance photos he's been taking around many of the shows just lately. Right, he's seen them all, and I'm sure he's going to move them again. One final look, or maybe an up and down or across the wing. It looks like we're getting the horizontal, I think. Oh no, an up and down, but an up and down around horizontal this way, that way. There you go.
The Chinese Prestige. The Welsh Terrier. The Standard Poodle. The Norwegian Elkhound. The Bearded Collie.
Brian McKay-Bell says Scotland is well represented.
And lastly,
tell me,
Doberman.
what's the details of that one, Brian? So Mark Kokoza's seen all the dogs, he's moved them again, and he's very quick with his decisions. Mark, he's already made his mind up. I think I'm still going Standard Poodle, maybe Beardy, maybe Charles Preston. It is the Standard Poodle. Always a glamour dog. And second place, didn't I just say that?
Big round of applause to all our
Definitely, don't disappear, by the way. You've got Best Puppy and Best Veteran in show. So stick with us.
Thank you very much as well.
Presentation by Chris Lawrence, the President of Bath, coming in with the extra special rosettes made by Birdbrook, I think, by the look of them.
Lawrence, would you like to come and do
the honours? We'll have a lap of honour. I had a feeling that crested would attract any judge's eye. He's a great little character. Best puppy in show and best veteran.
Winners, round the ring, please.
Nobody disappear. Best puppy, best veteran to follow. Commentary will go quiet just for a second. I'm going to do a couple of still photographs with yet another camera.
We have all veteran group winners to ring 30, please. All veteran group winners to ring 30.
Well done, Robert.
He's there.
Battery gone.
It's on the way down.
Commentary's not going well. What's this about? I don't know.
It gives us time to hear basically what's really
You'll be ready in a minute, you're alright. What's he waiting for? So this is the puppy group, it's puppy group.
So
here we go.
I've let some of you stay behind.
Yes, we have stayed behind. We're waiting for Best Puppy.
Our chairman, Mr. Bill Brown-Cole,
I am.
the lady that's been doing all the puppy groups during the duration of the show, Mrs. Ray Parry.
Okay, so here we have Best Puppy in Show.
First is the English Springer Spaniel. Next we have the Smooth Fox Terrier. The Pomeranian. The Japanese Shiba Inu.
Hello Fiona Mycroft, hello Vicky Mitchell again. What do I think? What do I think of the puppies? I think Liz Dunhill's got a good chance. They've been doing well with that dog. And also the Smooth Fox Terrier. There's my two. Back up with a Pomeranian. So the photographs for Best in Show will be done after the judging of Best Puppy and Veterans. So it's only 5:30, which is pretty good actually by Championship Show standards. The Society have kept things ticking over really well. So you're now watching Best Puppy in Show. A lot of people have asked to see the puppy judging.
Saturday.
Gwen Beader's feeding the dogs. I got that. Then Goddard tries. The Elcow did everybody proud. Just catching up on your comments. Well done, Carl Sparrow, who chose the Chinese Crested for the reserve Best in Show. Obviously, it was his toy group winner. Gail McLean's enjoyed this so much. Hope you're still with us, Gail, so you can see the puppies going through their paces as well. Ruby James, you looked happy. Somebody's just said, have I missed the pastoral group? Yeah. Where were you? Anyway, once we've finished this, I upload everything. We save everything. Because this judge has seen all these dogs before, so she's got a good idea of them all. She's been doing the groups for 4 days, the puppy groups. So if you have missed anything at all, this will be posted to the Vince Hogan page and also to Our Dog's main Facebook page. Thanks to everybody as well for all their support for Our Dogs. Lots of subscriptions and advertisements done here at the show.
The Smooth Fox Terrier, ladies and gentlemen, winner of our Terrier puppy group. From the toy group came the Pomeranian.
Again, not too much examination on the table. If you're wondering if it's very quick, it's the same judge has done the breeds each day, so. Just trying to catch up with everybody's comments on both the streams. I mean, it's bizarre, isn't it? I've run 2 streams because we had problems with some of them cutting out, and then for the last hour, nothing's cut out whatsoever. I know that's tempting fate, but at least we've got to Best in Show time here.
The Pomeranian, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody's just said, why isn't the judge going over the dogs? As I've explained a couple of times now, she's judged them all already. She's judged every single dog for 4 days. She knows her group winners. She's already probably got a very good idea of what she wants to do at this stage, and she's giving everybody a lap round the main best in show ring. Here's one of my selections, together with the smooth fox terrier. This is Liz Dunhill, as I call it, the Dunhill dynasty.
Japanese Siberian,
which is Michaela Dunhill Hall's Vormund Lady Godiva. Information supplied by the wonderful Nicholas Spencer, she who knows lots of things. On the table we have the Whippet, same, the same again. If anybody's wondering why, Judge is not going over the dogs, she's been over them already each day. She's been very thorough in the judging in the rings just beyond, just over here every day. They've been doing groups for puppies, veterans, and also special beginners.
The Whippet, ladies and gentlemen.
Become very bright again. Sun's come out here at Bath, so again, tricky to see on that far side.
Then from today's pastoral group,
Nicholas Spencer, you've got the job as official information officer. The Whippet puppies, Howgate and Hull's Palmic King Arthur. That flipping fly you've sent over, it keeps landing, honestly. Yeah, a fly keeps landing. It's been sent by Phil Fricker. Yeah, he's wearing Brill cream as well, so it should land on Phil, not on us. Bill's not got as much hair as Phil Fricker either. Thanks to everybody for sharing. Tracy McCall, absolutely no problem whatsoever. I've got the esteemed gentleman of the committee behind me. We're being attacked by a wasp or something. Gail McLean's still there in Nova Scotia. Gail McLean, you should message me privately on Messenger. I'd like to say hello to you. The Briard is Miss L. Rules and Keos. Gilcoru Debris, get it. Haha. There are still 2 live streams going, so I'm giving you different angles. I'm walking around with one, and I did this just in case anything. So we've got Jackie, the group steward here, Bill Brown-Cole, we've got Chris Lawrence, the president, behind me. Our press photographers are lurking somewhere behind. If that wasp lands on me, let me know, won't you? Just showing you these guys as the judge is making a final lap up and down the main ring. And then I think we've got some boards coming. There's only one. Ooh, one. You're redundant.
best puppy in show.
We've just got one choice. I'm going for the smooth fox terrier or the Shiba. That would be the smooth fox terrier. Rather funny, you know. The quality of my judging this afternoon has been immense. Just from the ringside. So congratulations to Wayne Bradley, the handler of the smooth fox terrier, which I think is owned by the Wilbergs.
Yeah, go on, I'll do it.
Thanks, Vicky, for keeping the information going on this show. We've still got well over 400 people watching live, and the two streams together. We're going to have a lap of honour here as well. Are we doing a photo here? Are you doing the photo now? Right, okay. So there will be a photo shot for best puppy in show. Then there'll be best veteran after that as well. Warren, just do it. Do a lap of honour. Julian's not awake. Yeah.
Best puppy in show. Just a straight fox terrier. Reserve is the English Springer Spaniel.
Right, there we go. We just, as organised by the press pack, our lap of honour for the Smooth Fox Terrier, the winner, followed by Ed Casey with the Springer Spaniel as well. And it looks like we've got the veterans, so there'll be photographs afterwards. Here's our glitterati. Yeah. Well done, Warren. Now, best veteran in show. And then we can all go and have a beer, a glass of wine, a gin and tonic, a cup of tea, whatever turns you on.
So did I ask our chairman?
Our judge is Mr. Ron James, Secretary of Richmond.
Dr. Ron James into the centre of the room.
There he is. A lot of people have been asking me for Richmond schedules at this show. Seems to be a shortage of schedules.
First in from the first day is the Gundog, the Irish Water Spaniel. Then we have the Manchester Terrier.
Again, if there's anybody in these particular groups that you know some background, please feel free to post it here. Nicola Spencer, that's a challenge.
The Doberman. And lastly, the Shetland Sheepdog.
So it's nice we've got some supporters still around the ringside. It's now creeping up towards 6 o'clock, 20 to 6 in fact. Not too sure how long Mr. James will take. Obviously our puppy judge was quite swift because she'd given everybody a good thorough examination over the 4 days, and I think Ron looks like he's doing the same thing as well. It's going to give everybody one more opportunity to move.
First to go is the Irish Water Spaniel.
Sam Young.
Number 1354.
Yes, you have missed Pastoral. I'm just catching up on some of your messages. But as Vicky Mitchell, number 1 cheerleader, says on many occasions, you can catch them up on Our Dog's main Facebook page or Vince Hogan's page at any stage. Once the live is finished, we post them. They're there for posterity, as long as Facebook lasts in posterity.
Number 2955.
Thank you.
You probably heard that gentleman behind me, Mr. Sigurd Wilberg, owner of the Fox Terrier, having a good run. He also won at Leeds. There we go. One of my live streams wouldn't be complete without Sigurd lurking in the background. Terrier veteran, thank you very much. Nicola. Just caught a quick view on the second live stream. Somebody just said, very good for us oldies who can't get to the shows, I think it might have said. This is the marvels of modern science. Joyce Manton has joined us in Ireland. Good afternoon, Joyce. Hello, Ross Teerling. Jessica Louise likes the Manchester Terrier.
Number 4916.
Nice to know, Gail McLean, that the English Springer, that's your breed as well. Hardy band of people now just remaining around the ring. Some of the other judges waiting for photographs, of course. So the utility group, the last APSO. Kim Jarman says, where is the Doberman puppy? Well, I think you're probably about to see it next. It's in camera shot now on live stream 2, in actual fact. Here it is. Nikki Spencer, tell us, whose is the Doberman?
Number 5552.
So live stream 1 has just disappeared. Oh, it's come back and that's disappeared again. Don't tempt fate. And it's back again. We have been live for over 2 hours, so both the battery goes as well as the Wi-Fi, as well as my right ankle as well.
Then from the pastoral group, Shetland Sheepdog, number 6744.
This is the last of the veterans to be seen, and I think this will be the last of any judging here at Bath 2021. So make the most of it. So Ron has a stroll down the middle of the ring, just casting his eye one more time. Actually, he's made a decision already. That was quick. Didn't even get a chance to get out with the board, but never mind. Maybe they don't have one for us. That's the
Thank you very much for coming back.
Highly likely there will be photos and things now. So
thank you all for staying this evening. Wish you a safe journey home. Look forward to seeing you in 2022. Hopefully back at our original May date, the May Bank holiday. So, Mr. Lawrence, our President.
sorry if I missed comments. Somebody's just said it's on 2 lives. We could have a lap of honour here.
Judge Dr. Robert James.
Lap of honour, lap of honour, lap of honour, lap of honour. Don't forget. Lap of honour. Take them round. Take them round.
Lap of honour. Come on, give him a round of applause.
Sorry if I shouted down the microphone then because there's a lack of direction to the winners. So there's going to be photo time. It's Mr. Phil Fricker will rush in and take photographs for the committee. Joy, have you stopped doing anything for the moment? Right, do me a favour. Just hold that one. Yeah, aiming at me. Don't worry about that there, the second one underneath. We're on 2 live streams. So we did 2 live streams because of the vagaries of the Wi-Fi. Don't go too far, you're attached. So that's the end of the judging. It's the end of Bath Show 2021. Unusual show. It's kind of a stripped down version because of the COVID problems, but the society have done very well. I think everybody's enjoyed it. I've not heard any complaints. Maybe sore feet, Joy, after 4 days, and also a very strange man dressing in funny clothes, which you can have a look at Spider-Man or other things as well on the iDogs page. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us in the live streams. I'm probably a bit close to that one there as well. I'll back that one off. And for sharing them as well, because we do get thousands of views as well once these are uploaded and shared. So if you've missed any groups whatsoever, they started on Saturday. They're all on the iDogs page. We're next at Paynton. We're covering Paynton. The next iDogs stand is at Bournemouth. In the meantime, if you want to do any adverts from any wins or subscriptions, just contact us at the office or email vince@idogs.co.uk. I would say that's a wrap, Joy, don't you think?
Yes.
A wrap.
Very good.
So we can cut. So don't touch anything. I'll come round there. Thanks very much for joining. I'm sure there'll be lots of nice comments. Thank you for joining us. I'll turn the microphones off and then I will stop it and upload and you can catch up anything as well. Thank you, Joy. Jackson.
Bye. Oh, another year over. I just can't get used to it being in July. It's just not what day it is and nothing.
I'd rather have this table here.
Yeah.
To prove useful in the end. Yeah, because it's on for over 2 hours. So I need battery
boosters,
and power.
yeah.
I put the bloody thing over there. I was running out of power.
I was so tempted to put a face on you. I don't think that is faces, I don't think that is people viewing, is it? Yeah.
Although,
We've been lucky with the weather.
Definitely.
I'll get out the road. So it's showing something on there. Still got that one going.
I know, it's off now, but I forgot to turn it off. It's gone now.
Well done.